She accidentally slipped her clothes off and we titties flying. Had a girlfriend, so.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I know you guys have been expecting a story time of this crazy situation. Once upon a time, my mama and my daddy lived in an Atlanta suburb and they met in high school. He was a basketball player, she was a cheerleader, and they've been together since 9th grade. They one of them little couples that you never think is gonna break up. And psych! This ain't that type of story. This is Atlanta ghetto drama. This one ghetto ass hood story, ain't it?
Yeah, something like that. It's kind of ghetto.
Alright. I'ma tell it how I was told, and then you just gonna have to follow up of where I was right or wrong at. Okay?
Type shit. Okay.
Alright, so like way back about 97, 98.
98. Get your years straight.
90. Alright, 90, like it matters, alright? My mom and my daddy was in an entanglement, right? So they wasn't really boyfriend and girlfriend, but they was fucking and nugget around because this one over here, he got about like 10 other kids out here, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
I got 9.
She was still letting him drive the car. He was really a bum nigga for real.
Whoa. I bought her that car though. Cause I didn't have no license. Beater. I didn't have no license.
Why didn't you have no license? You're a grown ass man.
I didn't have no license. But anyway, man got my license suspended. Cause your mom.
Anyway, they used to always be around each other. Talking back and forth. And one day, my aunt come up with the bright idea. My aunt Cheryl come up with the bright idea, like, "Yo, I'm about to go to Miami for the weekend. Make sure you and your mans is there." First of all, I stopped my mom because I'm like, why would your sister tell you to make sure your man was there? Because I would not be telling, like, my man gotta be there. Like, let me ask you if my man could come. So she was already on some, so he should have known once he heard that he shouldn't have gone. But I guess that's how you got 10 kids, right?
9.
And I make the 10th one, right?
Yeah.
Now I see why you had no license.
You don't count yourself. You can't count yourself though.
He had no money for the plane ticket, so they end up driving to, on the way from Florida, they end up breaking down. So guess what? Why he end up texting Aunt Cheryl, talk about something, we broke down, and asking her for money for the plane ticket, he never told my mama. So she already felt like that he owed her some nookie or something.
Breakdown, technically, we had a flat tire.
And you didn't know how to change it.
I did know how to change it. I didn't have.
But then why did you change it?
I didn't have nothing to change it with.
Your hands?
Anyway,
they get on the flight, they get to Miami. So everybody doing festivities together, until they go break off, right? They go to the strip club one night, they go break off. And then go from here. Let me hear what happened at the strip club. Come on. It
was just regular strip club, just titties flying.
So was y'all all together at the strip club?
No, I told you, mom went to the other club. She went to see
what other club?
She went to the Ding Dong Club.
And who all was at the Cootie Cat Club?
Me, the fellas, and your aunt. She was hanging with the boys.
So you ain't found it weird that only one lady came to be with the dudes?
But your aunt had a girlfriend, so...
What you mean she had a girlfriend?
Your aunt was gay way back in the... She was gay before it was cool to be gay.
But she was never gay, bro. She was never gay. Experiment. I don't know. But anyway, they get drunk, right? Why you gotta pay for all these girls here when you got some girls at home back at the hotel? And what did you say?
I don't remember.
He said, come put that thing on me then.
That's not what happened. I don't remember what happened, but I know that's not what happened. All I remember is I carried, because she was drunk, and I carried her to the car because she couldn't walk. And we ended up doing it.
All accident. She accidentally took the clothes off?
Yeah, because she was drunk, so her panties accidentally fell off. The next time, one thing that, I was drunk too, my clothes fell off. And
how did mama end up finding out? Because she couldn't find you no more, so she went to y'all club and she had to leave because she saw people ass cheeks pressed up against the window.
So I think back then
and then she said you told her yourself.
No, I think
you told her yourself.
No.
You told her recently that you was the dude fucking in the back seat.
You
told her like 5 years ago at Thanksgiving. You told her like 5 years ago at Thanksgiving.
Got found. Somebody back then, they were taking Polaroid pictures. You know the pictures you had to shake it. And you shake it, and then the ass cheek appeared. Somebody found the Polaroid picture of your auntie's ass cheek.
At Thanksgiving, when we was at Thanksgiving about 5 years ago,
the picture popped up. The picture popped up. And she was like, wait a minute. And then they took a couple Polaroid pictures. They kept shaking, I guess. And that's how they shook it and found out.
Was it 3D?
3D didn't exist back then, besides in the movies.
Well, there you have it. That's how, he became a stepson.
Yes.
After that situation, and then they were together for a while until they weren't. So
but we forgave
now we have a uncle and cousin and stepson situation, and now he has like a son. Okay, we don't have to explain the logistics. Bye.
Okay, see y'all later. ATS shit.